the recombination of colors of spectrum. In the last class you studied about dispersion. What do you mean by dispersion? Splitting up of white light into 7 different colors is called as dispersion. Today we will see recombination. What do you mean by recombination? You know the term. What is recombination? See here, Sir Isaac Newton was the first person to use a glass prism to obtain spectrum. What is a spectrum also we have studied? No? Okay. So here you should know the person was behind this. Sir Isaac Newton was the first to use a glass prism to obtain spectrum. What he tried is, he tried to split the colors of the spectrum of white light by using another prism. He was trying to find whether I will be able to get few more colors. Why only 7 colors are there? Why can't I get few more colors? This is what experiment means, no? They will be trying to get some other result also. So he tried to split the colors of the spectrum of white light by using, first he used one prism, he was able to get 7 colors. With the help of one more prism, he allowed only one color to pass through. Okay, see for example, 2 prisms he has taken, first prism and second prism. In this prism, dispersion takes place and all the 7 colors are coming out. He allowed only one color, for example, orange, red or yellow, any one color. And he kept one more prism and allowed only that light to pass through. He kept a screen that side. Which color would he will get, you tell me? He would have got which color? The same color which he used. Yellow color if he allowed, he used to get only yellow color. If he had allowed orange color, he would have got orange color. So that also is an experiment. He also tried recombination. So he tried to split the color of the spectrum of white light by using another prism. He could not get any more colors. He was able to get only 7 colors. He placed a second identical prism in an inverted position. See, in the same way he didn't keep. He has kept it in an inverted position. This is very important. While doing this activity, or when you are drawing this, you should not draw a prism same like this. Not like this. He has kept it in an inverted position. A beam of white light emerging from the other side of the second prism, he was able to get it. He got which color? White color. Here he has given white color. He got 7 different colors. He called it as dispersion and he named it as spectrum. But when he kept one more prism, what happened? He got white light. Why is it happening? So this is the experimental result. See, any light that gives a spectrum similar to sunlight is called as white light. In the future you will be studying white light, yellow light, like that. So white light means not only sunlight, any light that gives a spectrum similar to that of sunlight is called as white light. This you should keep it in mind. See how he did this is, he allowed light to pass through. Okay, one pinhole is there, allowed light to pass through. This is the first prism. 2 prisms were used. The first prism is called as dispersing prism because what is its function? Dispersion. It will disperse. What will be the color here? Red color, and here you will get violet color. What's the reason? Bending will be more in violet because the wavelength is shorter compared to that of red, and here is just opposite. So RB, first red and then violet. This you should not. Dispersing prism. The second prism which he kept in an inverted position, that prism is called as recombination prism because recombination takes place here. So this prism is called as recombination prism. This is dispersing prism and this one is recombination prism. So here what happens? Dispersion takes place. See, I have given that straight light also. Actually light should pass through this because it is having a property that light always travels in a straight line. But here, because of this dispersion, what happened? The light has bent like this because of the various wavelength, different wavelength. R, this is B. So dispersion takes place and this prism is named as dispersing prism. He has kept one inverted prism next to that and that is called as recombination prism. So what happened? It came like this recombination takes place inside, and the light which is coming out, no, this is which light? White light. So the incident ray as well as the emergent ray, both are white. Okay, this ray is also white in color, this ray is also white in color. He kept a screen to find out here which color white light is formed. Okay, so this is about the recombination. This is also very important. This activity is also important. When we are using one prism, what happens? Dispersion happens. When we are using one more prism, that too in an inverted position, it will recombine and you will get white light. So what hearts? You will answer now. Will dispersion takes place in vacuum? Will dispersion takes place? Yes or no? No. What's the reason? Find it out. Okay.